Hi, my name is Attorney Kurt Easton with Easton Law Group PLLC. I currently specialize in family law, basically divorces, custody, visitation, child support, anything dealing with family law, and then also criminal defense to include traffic, felonies, misdemeanors, DUIs, etc. That's what I currently specialize in. I also do criminal expungements for expunging cases that are proper for an expungement. And then also I do Virginia felony firearms rights restorations as well. And then I also do other things as well, but primarily the family law and the criminal defense is what I do, what I focus on. I've been an attorney for 6 years, going on my seventh year as of next month. And basically, I live in Virginia Beach, Virginia. My firm is the Virginia Beach Town Center, right next to the Cheesecake Factory, and been doing this for, my firm's been open for over a year now. However, before I opened my own firm, I worked at multiple other law firm locations, and I've worked for the federal and state government. So I worked for U.S. Customs Border Protection, the federal government, dealing with basically foreign laws, dealing with foreign purchases and boats coming in, et cetera, things like that, fines, forfeitures. Worked at the Virginia Public Defender Office in Newport News, Virginia, where I was a public defender for a year and a half. And then I came over and worked for two other law firms that specialized in family law and criminal defense as well, before I opened my firm as of August of last year, 2020. I just love what I do. I love helping people. Originally, I was focused on only criminal defense because I had a passion for. I had done many internships in law school. I even worked in the public defender office, etc. And then after working for other law firms, I realized how important family law is and having a good attorney is, because it can seriously impact the outcome for any kind of case that you have, whether it's divorces, custody, child support, etc. I mean, I'm best at helping them with whatever their problem is. If it has to do with family law, criminal defense, I will sit there and do the consult with them. And before I even get retained, I'll try to give them whatever advice I can. If I have enough information from them to give them advice, and generally I do. So I will advise clients if they need to, if I think maybe they should file some petitions, or what have you. As far as helping them, I mean, I'm very good at what I do. Felony cases, I keep them up to date on what's going on, see if there's any kind of criminal matters. I try to negotiate the best deal I can get with the prosecutor, or go forward for trial if I think that we're going to win the case, and I think that taking a plea deal would be a bad deal otherwise. So either way, for criminal defense, for family law, like I said, trying to win whatever it is that my client's looking for, but I can't always guarantee it. And I always tell the client I can't guarantee any kind of result. However, if they call me up and they're seeking primary parent, or there's some kind of show cause issue going on, or there's a custody battle, or they're trying to get child support, or if they're trying to reduce child support, I feel I do a fine job in assisting them in whatever it is their goal is. I love going to court. I'm a trial attorney. A lot of attorneys you'll notice, especially in family law, would prefer to just be in the office all day and just negotiate. And that's good. I mean, it's good negotiating and everything, but sometimes you have to actually go to court and you have to litigate things to get the best result for your client. So I would say that, I like going to court. If court's going to be the best avenue, having a judge decide an issue, that's what I will do. If I can negotiate what would be a good deal, and the client approves of it, of course, then I'll negotiate a deal and we can settle a case. But if whatever negotiations or settlement talks we're having are not going to be in my client's best interest, then I will fully litigate the case. And I'm very used to going to trial. As a public defender in Newport News, Virginia, I was going to court almost every single day, 4 or 5 days a week, every day handling, anywhere from 5 to 15 cases at a time each day. And now I'm pretty much in court all the time anyways for my own firm, for different family law matters, criminal defense matters. But I believe that would be a strength of mine, is the fact that I will look for the best outcome I can for a client, whether it's negotiating and settling or ultimately litigating the matter in court before the judge. I care about my clients. I mean, this to me, I treat my clients like how I would want to be treated. That's how I do it. I mean, I keep them up to date what's going on. I get them copies of all the documents being circulated. I let them know if there's any negotiations going on, if we have what court cases we have going on. I'll legally advise them what I think their chances of winning a trial would be, or if I think, plea deal, if it's criminal defense, or a negotiation, if family law, if I think they would get a better outcome from that versus going to court. And ultimately, what I do is I don't tell clients what to do. I legally advise them, and then they tell me what they want to do. And then I just pursue whatever that objective or goal is that they tell me they want after I give them my legal advice. Because just because I personally, would want to do something doesn't mean that they would. So I legally advise them what I think, and ultimately the client makes the decision as to how they want to pursue the case, i.e. negotiation, go to court, what the judge decide. And after I give them my legal advice, they tell me what they want to do, and that's what I pursue.